presidential election is quickly approaching, and we want to remind you all to use your real voice and vote on November 8th. This is so important, you guys. Like, if you're undecided, figure it out, people, okay? And go vote. November 8th, it's coming up really, really soon. A lot of people think that, they can sit this election out, but you can't do that, you guys.
No.
I hear so many people say, well, my vote probably doesn't count. Well, wouldn't you rather be safe than sorry, just in case?
Yeah.
And it's low-key disrespectful. So many people have fought for our opportunity to be able to vote. So many people are trying to get to this country to be able to have the freedom to vote. Like, it is major. And I think it's so terrible if we take that for granted.
Yes, I love that you brought that up, especially Adrian. You guys, there are still countries today where women are not allowed to vote. There are countries where people
we weren't allowed to vote.
Right. And we make up this country. We have such a valuable part in this country because we can say something and we can change something.
Yes.
Right. It's huge.
That's a major thing, but I think this next generation sometimes takes that for granted.
Yeah, because people, they think that there's so many people, they can't. But you guys, one vote, one state can sway everything. Yeah. So
well,
really
it's not even about the president. It's also about locally voting because there are a lot of amendments and ordinances that need to be voted on. If you get mad about something that changes in your community, it's because probably you didn't vote on it.
Yeah.
And it's just like locally, like here in Los Angeles, you have to pay 10 cents for a bag when you go get your groceries. Or if you don't have a bag, you have to pay 10 cents for it, or you have to bring a reusable bag. And I went into the store. I remember when it happened. It was like January, what was it, 2015. I walked in there and I was like, what you talking about? I gotta pay 10 cents for a bag.
Jeannie voted that, and you didn't.
And I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem paying 10 cents for a bag.
You and Freddie are Petty Crocker because you guys will be like, I don't need a bag, thank you.
So it's important to vote locally, too.
You won't pay.
I'm a big fan. I'm saying, remember, if you don't vote, you don't have a right to complain if you don't vote.
You can't say nothing. You can't
I'll say I agree with you 100%, and I will say for everyone that, kind of has an unpredictable or busy schedule, early vote. Like, I always vote early so I don't have to be stressed out. I'm single, I have to work, I don't want to miss work because I got to go vote. So take that pressure off of you and go out there and vote early.
Awesome.
And make sure you check your ballot. I don't care who you vote for. Check your ballot and make sure, like that electronic voting, make sure it checks off who you want it to be.
And for all of my Latinos, there are 27.3 million eligible Latinos out there that can vote. You guys, we can make a major difference in this election. Get out there and vote. Our voices can be heard.